Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. I was doing a Valentine's Day makeup look earlier this week for Beauty Scripts. You guys can check it out if you go to the Beauty Scripts Instagram account. And I did a really fun reel there, and it was definitely a very specific Valentine's Day look. Lots of pink and a little bit of glitter. And I fell in love with this new product that I used during that tutorial. So today I'm going to do sort of a modified look, something a little bit more simple, and take you through it, but using some of the products that I used from the other tutorial that were my absolute favorites. But before I get into my look, I do want to just highlight my skincare routine right now because I bought one of these Biobeauty Microneedle rollers. And the reason why I finally broke down and splurged on this is because with the lockdowns and not feeling safe to go see my esthetician and have my face uncovered, I just felt like I needed to take things into my own hands and do more of that sort of spa treatment at home. And this was the one product that just kept coming up that people were saying, this is the tool to get. It enhances the efficacy of all your other products. So I am about 2 weeks in, and I have to say, I have, a little bit of discoloration that I'm still working on, but like the smoothness and the texture of my skin, I definitely feel like is improving. So watch out for it because I will be doing another video when I've hit the 1 month mark, and then we can really compare before and after and see if my skin has improved. I actually do feel like my skin has already improved, and so much so that I'm actually moving away from a liquid foundation or even a tinted moisturizer right now. And I've just been using the powdered sort of mineral based foundations. They have a little SPF, a little coverage, which is always good. And I'm just applying that very lightly with this super fluffy brush. And I feel like it gives me a little bit of this is without, this is with. It just sort of evens my skin tone, gives me a little bit of an airbrushed look, but it's so natural. I think it's a real testament to the state of my skin right now is that I don't really need much coverage at all. I just want a little something to even my skin tone and maybe enhance the color a tiny bit. This is a little bit darker than my natural skin color right now in winter, so it just adds a little bit of color. But I love how with my skin feeling so healthy and being so clear and plump and moisturized that I just add a little bit of this powder on top, and it's my new go-to thing. Little trick here, if you do feel like you need a little more coverage that you're not really getting when you brush it on, I just tap some of this onto my finger, and then you can apply it. Like I tend to get red right here on my nose, so I'll just tap a little extra. And then you get a little bit more coverage, but it's still super natural looking. Gonna brush my brows up. I think I'm gonna leave them more natural looking today. I don't think I'm gonna even fill them in. It's just a little brush for shape. Okay, let's get into the eyes. So this product I am kind of obsessed with because it is a non-toxic glitter product that has amazing pigment, and it's just, up until now, it's been hard for me to find a truly non-toxic brand that is producing this sort of pigment. So I was super excited to come across this and then bring it into my kit, and I'm gonna use it just across my lids, so starting in the inner corner. I'm just gonna pat it on and use my finger to move it from the inner corner across the lid. So what I was inspired by and what I'm loving is that the concentration of the glitter is on the inner corner, and then it sort of moves across the lid. And then you can even see that I haven't put much on the outside because I'm actually gonna go in with a pencil and create a little shadow to hold the outside of the eye and elongate it, and then blend the glitter into that shadow. I think it is just such a subtle but beautiful way to do this eye makeup. Okay, so I've blended it in, which you can see looks really nice how it's blended into the glitter. And then I'm gonna go back in and add one more round to keep the definition of that sort of outer triangle. So you can see it looks really nice to have that little accentuation on the outer corner. Next, I'm just gonna curl my lashes and add a little mascara. All right, that's eyes done, and I'm gonna use another one of my new favorites to add a little highlight and some color. One of my other favorite products is this super shiny lip gloss. So I love it because it has, as you can tell, it does have a hue and it seems like it's really bright, but when you put it on, it just adds a little subtle extra color and mostly a lot of shine. This is my sort of more laid back alternate V-Day look. Still super pretty with the eye detail with the little glitter, using some blush and highlighter, and then this really luscious, shiny lip gloss. Of course, I'll leave everything linked below in a beauty script, so if you guys are intrigued or interested in the products that I used today, you can find them there. Okay, so I'm in my office now, and I just received a package from my good friend, Natasha, who is the creative force behind Muses and Rebels. She sent me a ton of stuff to look at and try, and I'm gonna make a really fun reel with it. Some new stuff from the new collection, which includes these mask chains, so that when you're wearing your mask and you do take it off, you can have it hanging and use some jewelry to sort of accessorize. And so I'm really excited to explore all of these things, and I just thought I'd open them up with you here with me. So first piece is this incredible chain. I love this sort of thing, especially when you're wearing a turtleneck. So, you know, you'd have the turtleneck here and then the chain underneath, and I just think that it's super chic. This is also this new design that she's doing, which is to use 2 clasps, and that way, if I was wearing a mask, I could wear this like this, and then these would just hook on to my mask, and when I'm wearing my mask, it would be up like this, which is kind of cool, or down more like a necklace if I had my mask off. So this one is a necklace, also can be a mask chain with these little stars, and I just think that they're so pretty and so sweet. I also have a star mask, so let me actually grab that and I'll show you. It's so sweet because it has this sort of choker length, and then it attaches with the little clasps on each end to my star mask. So my mask can sort of hang down like this and just be ready for when I need it. And then when I do want to wear it, I'm not going to put it on because I have makeup on, but when I do wear it, then it'll be kind of a nice accessory, really. So I've added another necklace on, this one here that has the bigger star and chain, but I actually got it to go with the smaller stars chain because I think the 2 together is really cool. I also got some really long earrings that I thought would be a nice addition again to the mask chain and just adding another layer. So let me tuck this so you guys can see. Those are cool, especially with my hair length, it's like perfect. My hair is getting so long, but I think I'm gonna keep growing it. I'm just embracing it and ready for long hair again since I'm not going to get it cut every, 5 or 6 weeks like I was before. So yeah, so this is kind of a different way of having a little bit more bling. If I was wearing my mask, this would be up, you know, right while that mask is over my ears, and just having the long earrings with this I think looks so cool. The last one that I got is with, this is such a signature Muses and Rebels thing, is that she does these amazing chains with the thread or with the cloth. So this one I love because I just got these new masks that are sort of like a tartan print, and I think it's gonna look really good. So same thing, just wearing it around the back, and it has the double clasp, so I can clasp these to my mask, and then when my mask is on, it'll be like this, and when it's down, it's like this. I think this one is like a true mask chain. I think, you know, with the cloth, it's a little bit sturdier. I do love this brand, made locally in Los Angeles. It definitely has that LA cool vibe. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to come on and talk about something that we don't talk a lot about, which is underwear. But being an eco-fashionista is about more than just the handbag you carry or the shoes you're wearing. And if you are really committed to this path and being stylish and sustainable, then underwear is bound to come up. So that's why I wanted to take a minute just to highlight Knickers. And they were so kind to send me a pair so that I could try them. I'm gonna review them and show you how I like them. But when they reached out, I said yes, because this brand is doing such a good job of creating organic and fair trade made undies. Position this down a little so you can see. I got the high-waisted full back undies, and I wanted to try the high-waisted because I've been wearing a lot of high-waisted leggings and trousers. So I thought, why not get a pair of underwear that will work with these? So you can see when you have a high-waisted pair of leggings, it fits perfectly. And then I was wondering if we were gonna see a seam or a line, but we don't. So that's kind of amazing, and they are super comfortable. I just wanna mention that while I got the high-waisted full back pair, they do make so many different styles. You can get, you know, a regular bikini, a low-rise bikini, high-rise, or a thong, and they also have a guarantee that if your undies don't fit for some reason, then you send them back, no questions asked, and they just really want to make sure that your transition into eco underwear is a smooth one. So for one of my recent TikTok videos, I styled some of the Muses and Rebels jewelry, and I just thought I would do a little bit here to show you as well. Two of the pieces that I am loving so much are this necklace. So I like to layer them. I think that was my vision when I selected some pieces, was I could just see kind of just having fun and embellishing a little bit. So this one is sort of the statement piece, and then this one is the one that I use to connect to my mask and hold my mask. Just put my mask on, and you can see how, because of where it attaches, it hangs down and it kind of creates a little loop and some interest. And I just love this. I love all these pieces together. Again, just having like the big statement one, this one that's sort of like a choker, and then these that sort of hang down as I'm wearing my mask. I think a thick chain like this on a roll neck is just so classic. And then let me just layer, because I'm all about the layering. Put this one as my mask holder. Kind of reminds me of like being a librarian and having your glasses hanging on your neck, and they always had the cool little glasses holders that sort of accessorize their look. I mean, maybe that's where we're headed with these masks, who knows? So anyway, that would be the mask hanging down. Looks super cute, has a little something going on, and then with it up, again, just such a cool detail how it hangs down like that. And how fun is this? I mean, all about the layering. So this would obviously be that double combination of those two necklaces, having them clasped together here instead of on my mask. So if you're not wearing your mask, then it would look like this. Otherwise, you just open them and connect the mask. So, so good. I'm gonna leave everything linked below so you guys can definitely check out Muses and Rebels. Love, love, love this brand. All right, guys, I do hope that you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you next week.